Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is sort of a try number 2 on a tutorial for these guys. Now, I've got a full review coming. It's already recorded. I just have to sit down and edit it. But what I wanted to do initially was give you how I got the net on, and in doing so, like 8 people gave me a better way of doing it. And I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually going to try it right now. But if it's better, I want to show that off and have this be that video instead of the one I made be the video. Plus, I didn't want to spend the rest of my life having people tell me there's a better way of making this happen. So this is probably the most frustrating Black Series figure ever made. It actually comes with instructions, unlike almost any other Black Series figure ever made. So let's go ahead and get into it. Basically, if you don't know, this is a 2-pack from Amazon, and it comes with the C-3PO who comes apart, and he's got a net, and he's got bits and stuff, and we'll get into that. So to get him all ready, what we're going to do here is basically take off his limbs. Now, you can, like that, remove a limb. Now, if you want this to be movie accurate, we're only going to put this one in. The other one stays in because C-3PO had this arm in. Now, a lot of people think that he's supposed to be backwards. He's not. That's not how he was in the movie when he's being carried by Chewbacca. That's only how he was when Chewbacca sort of found him and started putting him back together. So that is wrong. And if you think you're right, you should go watch that scene again, because I did. Now, these bits right here, these are molded. They're soft rubber. They've got a lot of little sticky outy parts on them. And the net loves to get caught on this. And that's the frustrating part. There's also some slits right here. And what this does is this goes into the leg where the leg meets the hip. And you just kind of slide this up as far as you can. That did not get put all the way in. At least mine didn't. When I got it out of the package, Hasbro did not put this all the way up. The same thing. There's another slit here. I'm just going to slide it right up like so. And so we're just going to make sure it's as far up as it can go. I like to put it so that the wires actually meet the crotch, because it's supposed to look like, you know, he doesn't have any legs. And if you can see a bit of leg coming out, it kind of ruins the illusion. So this is the net. This is basically the bane of my existence here. And I thought I was going to do this with the white paper, but I don't want to do it. It's just a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this inside out. And I'm going to put him right here. And I'm just going to sort of roll it up like this. And what I was doing before is I was sort of inching him down because he wanted to get caught on everything every 5 seconds. If you want it to be a little bit more animation accurate, his leg, or his arm, his arm does kind of go inside the net like this. That's how it goes. It's something like this. Now, we have this elastic band right here. And the way this works, so we have Chewbacca, and I'm just going to slide his bandolier down, and we're going to take the elastic, slide it over his head, and it's got to come under his hairy mane like this. And there we go. That actually was, wow, so much easier than the way I was trying to do it. So thank you to all like 40 people that were like, oh, this is a better way. I don't mean to like actually make fun of you, because you guys, well, some of you weren't super nice about it. Some people just wanted to inform me that there was an easier way. And you're absolutely right. It's kind of weird that in all the conversations I had with people online before I made this video, no one brought this up to me. So, I mean, it is what it is. So we're just going to kind of stick all his limbs back here like that. I'm also going to stick this in here just so I don't lose it. And also just kind of, it has the added benefit of just looking like wires are hanging out in there. And then I'm also just going to put his gun in his hand. Now, the only way I can get this to stay is if I actually put the finger through the trigger guard, because it doesn't want to. His hand is too big. And then I'm just going to slide that on in like so. And so we have Chewbacca with C-3PO on his back. I was kind of swinging around so you can see. I'm going to slide that down in there a little closer like that. And that actually looks really good, and that took me less than 5 minutes. Now, the first time I did this, it took me 40 minutes to try to get this guy in. And every time I've been doing it a little faster. When I did it for my video, it took me about 10 minutes. This took me so much less than that. So again, thank you all the people that were commenting on this. Thank you for showing me a better way, and now I hope that you are using this to show you a better way, because it actually isn't bad. The net is still, it's a little too good at being a net. But anyway, watch for my full review coming out soon, sometime in the next week or so. I'll try to get out as fast as I can, but it's the holidays, you know how it is. But thanks for watching. Let me know down in the downstairs area what you thought of it. Did I do it okay? Is this the way you do it? Did I show you a better way? Do you have this? Were you hesitant because of all the people complaining about it? Because this is a figure that a lot of people are complaining about. Let me know down in the downstairs area. I love to read and respond to all the comments. I'd like to take a moment to thank these people for supporting me in my Black Series tier on Patreon. It means a lot to me. If you want to check out my Patreon, go right ahead. There's a link to it down in the downstairs area, or maybe somewhere up over here. I don't know. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Anything you do, like liking and sharing and subscribing and hitting the bell, all that stuff also helps out the channel. But that's it. Thanks for getting this far, and I'll see you later. Bye.